What's going on, guys? Zach here, Strong Life Academy, ZachEvanesh.com. Going to do a Q&A. Been MIA for a week, was away for a little bit, and we've got a couple of questions today. Let's give this a pause. This is a favorite, and I actually saw First Blood when I was 7 years old with my dad at the movie theater. So that's what I did with my son yesterday. He's 7 years old. So let's check out this question. This comes from Andrew, and he says, "Hey Zach, I'm hoping for some good advice. I am a middle-aged man. I've worked out exercise my whole life the wrong way. Bench press, arm day, back day, and other BS. And by the way, that's not really the wrong way to train. I don't want to say it's the wrong way. It's not necessarily always the best way unless you're a bodybuilder. If you're training for performance, there's better ways. Anyway, back to the question. I'm very intrigued in working out the right way. I've read the book, The Naked Warrior, recently. And for those of you that don't know, that's a book that was written, oh man, maybe around 2008, 2010 by Pavel. It's all on bodyweight training, and it's on only just a few bodyweight exercises. Here's my dilemma. I've not been able to work out for the last few months. I had eye surgery, and I had to give up exercise, and then I had several surgeries. When I was able to exercise, I overdid it and completely screwed up my hip. I'm on the mend, and I'm doing rehab exercises to strengthen my pathetic fitness. Sorry for the boring intro, but I wanted to give you a little bit of a background. I want to launch myself into getting strong again. I used to be able to do a lot of chin-ups, push-ups, etc., but I sure am pathetic now. I was very intrigued by EHOH type workout system, which I'm not really sure what that is. I could easily set it up at my office, but I'm wondering if its effectiveness versus setting by specific workout times. I got it. Every hour on the hour. That's what EHOH is. If so, do you publish some type of workout schedule that I could follow or have some suggestions? I'm willing to pay for this. I'm not looking for a freebie. I just want to do it correctly. Last time I did this, I did it foolishly. I was doing around 500 push-ups per day. Then my shoulder stopped working for about 6 months, and I could not do any push-ups. I doubt I would repeat that foolishness, but I just want to do things the right way. Thanks for reading this. If you could respond, I would be forever in your debt." Andrew, lots of information there. Long-ass question, and all good, my man. Middle-aged, I'm not sure what that is considered. Maybe you're around my age, 40s, 50s, but there's people 40s, 50s, extremely fit. It sounds like you kind of run into things full throttle, full force. You beat up your body. You don't recover properly. Perhaps your nutrition and lifestyle's off, and then it screws up the whole recovery process, and you're basically training beyond what would be called optimally. Optimally is you want to train smart, not just hard. You want to have a balanced program where you're not overdoing certain movements that cause, these shoulder issues or hips and things of that nature. So technique is the ticket. Yes, I've got a program, but I don't think it would be for you, my online program. It's more for guys that are training, girls as well. They train in their garage, or they train with a real simple program, barbells, free weights, kettlebells, sometimes some sandbag or like some odd object work. But for you, it sounds like you need to do some bodyweight training and maybe some basic kettlebell work. And the type of kettlebell work I'd love to see you do is more of the stability/mobility work, such as Turkish get-ups, windmills. I would do less volume. The Naked Warrior is a great program, but it sounds like you're not going to be ready. I would go and get the book Convict Conditioning. Go to convictconditioningworkout.com. It has progressions and regressions, which is the ticket. A lot of people, they try to jump into the most advanced version of a certain exercise or a training program, and it beats them up. You want to finish your workout being, this quote-unquote middle-aged man and have energy left in the tank, because your training should not interfere with daily life. Your training should support your life, not take away from it. And I learned that a long time ago. Remember when I injured my back and my daughter was a baby and I could barely give her a bath. I was kind of hunched over, my back was killing me, and I could barely get off the floor when I was done giving her a bath. And I remember saying to myself, I will never create or do a program or a workout for the day where it interferes with my ability to be a good, great parent. So I want you to think about that. I would go and start with kind of a conditioning workout and just incorporate simple kettlebell exercises, Turkish get-up. Keep it simple, keep it smart, and check out Mobility WOD. Great resource for you to start doing mobility for your hips, for your shoulders, and just playing it smart. The advice I always give to the adults I train, I say to them and I say to you is, you're not 16, you're not 21, so stop trying to train like you are. So, Andrew, hope this helps you out. Those of you listening, if you got any advice for Andrew, feel free to comment below and get into the conversation. There's links below for a lot of free information, as well as the online training programs I have that you were asking about, but not best suited for you. All right, guys, peace out. Go to ZachEvnesh.com. Talk to you later.